Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I think it's around like 11. I just got in the car. I'm just with Gracie, which means our time is probably very limited because she hates sitting still. I just wanted to hop on really quick and do kind of like a quick life update before I start this vlog. I know I said in my last vlog a couple of weeks ago that I had gotten a job as a long-term substitute in a 5th grade classroom that goes until the end of the school year. So of course I've been super busy with that, and that's just made it really hard to make vlogs because pretty much all week I'm in school until around 5 o'clock, and then in the afternoon I'm just planning for the next day, and it's just been a very busy time in our lives right now. And I've had to just really put all of my focus on that at the moment. Pretty much I feel like I'm having a really hard time like turning it off. Like even over the weekends when I have some downtime, I'm just constantly thinking about like what I can plan for the next week to make things better, how I can improve. I just find myself reflecting a lot. So it's been really hard to focus on vlogging, but I love making videos. I love uploading. I love editing. I love everything about it. So I really am going to try to just do, for the time being, one vlog a week, maybe either a Saturday or a Sunday, vlogging and then getting that uploaded. And then in June, of course, over the summer when I'm not substituting anymore, I'll go back to like 3 or 4 times a week, because that's kind of what I was doing before and I loved that, but I just don't have the time right now to focus on that. So yeah, that's just a quick update. Today, since the last time I vlogged, Oz's mom is here. She came here from Turkey 2 weeks ago. So she's been here. She's taking care of Gracie for me while I work. So actually they just got in the car. They're headed off to the doctor because she fell a couple days ago and we're worried that she may have broken her wrist. So they're about to go to urgent care. I have Gracie in the car with me. We are just going to go over to Target. I have a few things that I need to get for this week in the classroom. So I'm just going to I need some construction paper because I'm going to have them make like plant and animal cell diagrams this week. And then the other thing is I want to do jars. I'll kind of explain that idea a little bit more. That's what we're up to now, and I'm just going to bring you guys along with us so that I can get a vlog up and you can kind of see what we have been up to lately. So we just got to Target. I forgot to mention before, we're going through this super fun phase with Gracie where she absolutely does not want to be in the shopping cart. So we are about to see how this goes. This should be fun. I'm trying to find like a glass mason jar, but they only had 3 of the size that I need, so now I'm trying to find like some kind of plastic container that might work instead. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, I ended up going with these, so they're big. I'll explain it more when I get home, like what I'm doing, because I have 2 classes, so I needed 2 big ones for them, and then this is going to be like my jar, so it'll be like kind of like a them versus me. What else? Uh-oh. Now we are going to go get some Starbucks. Can I just have a venti iced chai tea latte with soy milk and 1 pump of vanilla? And then I'm just going to do a cake pop for her. Yeah. Thank you so much. Not that in, silly. Here, let's go sit here. What do you think? So we just got back in the car. It actually didn't go so bad. She seemed happier once we kind of got going, and definitely super happy now that she has a cake pop. I think now we're just gonna head over to my mom's because I need to use their color printer so that I can laminate some stuff for the classroom. So yeah, that's where we're headed off to now. I was just thinking I should have probably grabbed stuff for lunches this week. I'm sure that you could probably tell from my Starbucks order that I have not been doing keto. I'm about 5 pounds from where I want to be, and I tried to make the switch over to low calorie instead of keto, just because it's easier. Like, there's a lot more options, and I just wanted to be able to like take whatever lunches. And I've been doing really good during the week, but something I have definitely noticed is that I am hungrier, like much hungrier, and that's made it really hard. I've had a much more difficult time, I think, staying on track trying to do low calorie, so I think that I'm going to switch back, because I found myself cheating, and I never cheated on keto. Like, I always stuck right to my keto and what I needed to be eating. So yeah, and like this week I was just kind of taking lean cuisines and like healthy choice lunches, which was easy. But like for dinner, by the time I got home, I was like starving, and I've just been eating more than I should. I just pulled up at my parents'. I just also wanted to mention before we go in, that was something else that has happened since I last vlogged, was my parents' dog, Annabelle. I know you had probably seen her in the vlogs. She passed away suddenly. It's been about a week and a half. Completely unexpected. She had started having a limp, and they found out it was a tumor, and they were going to have to amputate her leg, but then she just passed away suddenly in her house. She just went in there, and my mom found her. So it has just been a really difficult week and a half for my mom and dad especially, but she was also the dog that I had growing up, so it's just been a tough time. But yeah, anyways, we're about to go in now. You want to go get Mimi? You want to go see your Mimi? You have some cake pop on your face. My mom also had shoulder surgery, so she can't lift anything over 5 pounds. So I don't know if she's going to want me to vlog her or not, because she may not have gotten ready today. Whoa, careful. Let's go see Mimi. Let's go see her. Gracie's learned how to say no. That's about like her new favorite word. Come on. You got this. Okay. Go on. Step on up. Give me your hand. Hold on. Okay. There she is.
Give me hugs. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Hi, baby.
Okay, we were only there for just a second, and now I just pulled up at home. I just had to print off that stuff at my mom's house. So now I'm about to try to get Gracie plus all these bags up to the 3rd floor. That is always a ton of fun. I tried calling Oz. It seems like they're still here. I saw his car, and his location said that he was home, but he's not answering. So I'm going to have to try to do it by myself. Oh, are you ready to go to sleep? Is it your nap time? Okay, let's change your diaper first. Gorgeous. You ready? Come here. I love you. I love you. Okay. Bye-bye. Sleep tight, baby. I'll see you in a couple hours, okay? Night-night. Night-night. Okay, so now that she's down, I'm just about to get started on some stuff for school. I need to make a model of like a plant and animal cell, because that's what they're going to be doing in class tomorrow. So I want them to be able to see mine, so I can see what is expected of them. And get my jars together so I can show you guys, and just stuff like that. So yeah.
Stuck in my head, you know I can't forget it. I try to move on, but you're the one that I dream about. I sit alone in my room, drawing up pictures of blue skies. We've been apart for so long, I'm always replaying all the pictures and memories stacked up in my head. I wish I could let you go, I wish I could just forget you. I can never shake you off.
my example, so like what I want them to make. This is our science plan for tomorrow. I'm going to have them work on this and just label the parts because they're going to have their cell test this week. It has been about 2 hours since I picked up the camera. That's just because I spent all of Gracie's nap like working on school stuff. So I made a plant cell and an animal cell diagram, and I set up a new like those with the jars that I was telling you guys about. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what my idea is. I found it on Pinterest, of course. But I've been having the problem of feeling like I'm giving way too many warnings in class. So they have a classroom management plan of like kind of like popsicle sticks. They start out in green, and if they are talking or not doing the right thing, then they get moved to yellow, and we color that in their planner and write a note home about them, which is working, but I'm feeling like I'm giving too many warnings. So here's my idea. I got this jar of like little black beans, I know you can see, and I'm calling them blurt beans. I again saw this on Pinterest, and I got this jar, and what I'm gonna do is every day when they come in, I'm gonna give them 3 of these beans, and they will have those. I have 2 classes, but they'll have them for like the time period that they're with me, which is usually like a couple of hours. So they'll each get 3 beans, and if I have to speak to them and ask them to like stop talking or doing whatever it is that they shouldn't be doing, then they will have to drop one of their beans back in here. And each time I have to speak to them, they'll have to drop their bean back in here. If at the end of the day, whatever beans they have left will get to go in here. So when it fills up to here, I'll bring like cupcakes or something. When it fills up to here, we'll do like a lunch in class. They can eat lunch in there, and we'll have like a movie day. And then up here, I'll order pizzas for them. My guess is that it's probably going to take like most of the school year, the rest of like the couple months that we have left, something that they have to work for. So my other plan is if they run out of beans, like if they've had to put all 3 back during the class period, then they will go home on yellow. That should make it so there's no surprise when they get sent home on yellow. They'll be able to like visually see the beans and know obviously when they're down to 1 bean that they really need to change their behavior unless they want to go home on yellow. I think it's just a nice visual for me to know for sure that I'm always being as fair as I possibly can and as consistent as I can. Again, I have no idea how this is going to work. Everything that I'm trying in the classroom right now is really just like trial and error. I'm really just trying to do the best that I can, and I'm learning from everything that I do. So I'm going to try this out. I think that they'll be excited about it. They're a group of kids who is like very motivated by like incentives and stuff. And the whole school is like, all about reinforcing positive behavior. So, I'm really excited to try it. I also have this whole pile of stuff back here behind me that I have to load into my car to take to school. Like I bought this rug because there's no rug in the classroom. I want us to have like a meeting space, and like construction paper and just a bunch of stuff that I need for the week. So I have a huge load of stuff to put into my car. And yeah, I've just been working on that. I figured it wasn't very interesting to just vlog me sitting at the table planning and trying to get organized for the week. But yeah, Gracie's still napping. Oz and his mom still aren't home. They just went out shopping. So I don't know when they're going to be back. And I'm just going to chill out and wait for Gracie to wake up. She's awake. And she keeps walking around saying, "Shoes, we need to go get something to eat. You want to go find some lunch? Come on, let's go get some lunch. Let's go. Let's go find some lunch and then we'll get ready and go somewhere because it's so nice out here. Come on, gorgeous. Come on, let's find you something to eat." Gracie got a new dress. It's so big. This is a 3T, but it's so cute on her. It's so beautiful. You look so pretty. Oh, it smells so good in here. Oz's mom is cooking dinner and it smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. She still has her pants on. Oh. Oh. Okay, so it's around 5:30. We just finished eating dinner. I completely forgot to vlog it. It was really good though. Oz's mom made like white rice and chicken and peppers. She's a really good cook. So we just had that for dinner, and now I'm going to head over to my mom's here in just a minute. It's really nice out, so she and I are just gonna sit outside and have a glass of wine. We both decided that we're starting back keto tomorrow. It's been about a week off, but I was thinking I could do low calorie, but I just can't. I just haven't stuck to it, so that tells me that I'm not ready to make that switch yet. So I'm gonna go back on keto and hopefully lose another, like, I don't know, maybe 5 pounds, and then think more about the transition maybe this summer when I'm not so busy with school. I don't know. It just hasn't been where my focus should have been, and I felt really bad about myself because I haven't really been able to stay on track. So yeah, that's just what we're about to do right now.
Breathe in the air, the light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far. Created a space.
Thank you.
In my head it was empty, but I know that I want to be where you are. I was denied.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So it's like 7:40. We just hopped in the car. I'm just gonna stop for gas and then head on home. Okay, so we just got home. Oz and his mom are both asleep on the couch. Gracie and I just came in. I just got into my pajamas. She just got into her pajamas. Excuse all of my clothes on the bed from just changing into my pajamas. There she is. So it's pretty much her bedtime. It's like 8 o'clock usually. Or before the time change, she was going to bed at 7, but we switched it to 8 because it's like staying daylight out until like 7:30. So I just don't want to put her to bed that early. So it's pretty much her bedtime now. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here so that I can get it edited. Because I'm waking up at like 5:45 in the morning, so I need to go ahead and get this up so that I can get to sleep. I have to stop by the grocery store in the morning to get something to take for lunch tomorrow because I've got to go back on keto. I was so proud of myself because I'd gone like, I don't know, like 3.5 months without any cheats at all. And then of course I gave myself an inch and I took a mile. So I clearly cannot do that at this point. So I'm just not even gonna weigh. I'm gonna go back on keto for like a week before I even get back on the scale because I'm sure that I've at least gained like 3 or 4 pounds, but hopefully I'm not back in the 160s after just a few days because I was down to like 155. So that is gonna be it for today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.